Good morning, everyone. How are you all doing? Beloved twin flames, soul flames, and soulmates, and other lovers, of course. You all count. And everything what resonates with you, that is for you. If it doesn't resonate, throw it out and, take what does resonate with you. Um, let's see what's going on in the divine masculine's mind space. For what I feel in the collective is that there is suppression and a lot of lower frequencies try to keep our frequencies down, like the weather control, like fear management, and other stuff like that. So, what the divine masculine can do about it is raising his vibration to Palladian frequencies. So, there is a shared bond, healing is clearing, there it makes space for higher energies to come in. So, um, because the light workers, most of the light workers, I hope you can see it. Let me change the camera a bit to get more light in. Yeah, like this. So that the energies that come in to lower the frequencies, it's very necessary for the divine masculine to raise his vibrations to higher frequency. Meditation, go to the Palladian frequencies, connect with your ancestors, connect with um, yeah, connect with the gods and the goddesses, the ascended masters. Go beyond the third dimension and fourth dimensional realm. So when you're connecting there and you're receiving the light and the light codes, then your body will become more light, more transparent, and your mind stop thinking about and your mind stops the attacks of fear. So if there's anything like that in your surroundings, then go to that higher frequency, because it also heals you and it clears you. And make that space for those higher frequencies. Okay. What's in his heart space? In his heart space, he has the vision of unity. Focus on the light. You have a right to see, releasing all illusions, and there is pineal gland activation. So that's for the divine masculine in his heart space. So he knows this in his heart space, that there is this vision of union, coming together in the triangle, reaching for what they both want, a connection with source, connection through the heart, through the earth, and grounding it. And if you connect with the goddess or the god or ascended masters or higher frequencies as Palladian, Cyrus, or the Arcturian energies that show you what the next step is here on earth. And when you connect with that, that there is union between the upper world and the lower world. And so within, so without. So you have the right to see what's happening in this world, and releasing yourself for any illusion that is going on, and stay focused on that light, that the Palladian frequencies are giving you, the light codes, the pineal gland activation. It could be that you get more codes in, more lights in, the light language becomes stronger, and get this energy into your heart space, and it's already there. You already know, and from the outside, um, the the energy from the divine feminine and the divine masculine are in alignment. They are totally in alignment with each other. So, how does he sees the divine feminine? Universal language of oneness, of love, and listen to your heart. So he knows that she is listening to her heart. He tells her to listen to her heart, and to do what's right for her. And in the process also recognizing what's right for him. So the light language, the universal language of oneness, that everything and everyone is one. And he resonate with her, and he knows that she is on that path of oneness, of union, of receiving the codes, receiving the light, receiving everything what's going on, and that she is opening up and show herself a piece by piece a little bit more, because there is trust. And that's what he sees. He sees her opening up. He sees her, her kundalini rising. He sees that her petals are opening towards him, and that she's opening up a little bit more and a little bit more, because the oneness of love and the oneness of universal language is there, and she's listening with her heart. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's okay. For the divine feminine, in her mind space, there's a star connection. She gets guided by the stars and by her galactic self, and she is in this unified field, in the unified field of oneness, in the unified field of the light of the stars, and she is reaching for higher grounds at the moment, because she knows that when the frequencies are low or being repressed and depressed on from the outside, that she will reach for the stars and get there her answers. Guidance from the stars, guidance from her galactic family and galactic self. So she is in this space that she says, okay, I make a connection with my star family, I make connection with my guides, and to see how I can use this on this planet at the moment where everything is attacked by fear. And she holds her energy high. What's in her heart space? The divine cosmic mother womb. Wow, beautiful. You are loved, you are safe, rest now and sleep well. And that's the message. You are loved and you are safe. In the environment where you're at, in the environment wherever you go, wherever your heart is, you're always safe, because you're guarded by your star family, by the goddesses, by the gods, and know that you are loved. You need to sleep. It could be that the changes of the energy give you the feeling of wanting to sleep more, because that's because you got an upgrade, because the light came through so heavy, and so many activations within your body and in your pineal gland, that you need more rest, and you need to, and sleep well, listen to your body, even because you're growing in to a higher level. That means that old stuff, murky stuff, that's still and programmed stuff that's still in in your womb space, in your body, in your veins, that needs to get out, and that the only thing that gets it out is let the light shine on it and penetrate it by the light, so it can dissolve in the light and be reborn again and be purged out again. Okay, so how does she sees the divine masculine? um, Source is self-embodiment. He is embodying his template, his blueprint. Source is self-embodiment. He has inspiration, and you are ready for this. You are ready for the twin flame. You are ready for your divine feminine. You are ready. You are ready for the next chapter in your life, for the next connection, for the next priestess or goddess in your life. So, and set by that, it's that kind of higher frequency that you're seeking, that is one with all, that goes in the flow, that has no working on the restrictions from the outside to release that. Okay, so that you can walk your true essence, your true light print, and that's what what the divine feminine sees, that he is walking his light, that he is walking his source embodiment. She is not seeing the outside of the divine masculine. She is definitely seeing his light and his soul, and his soul print, where he's coming from. Okay. It's yeah, it's the yeah, she's seeing his light, she's seeing his glory. She sees him for who he is. What is supporting the divine masculine? Will teaching. Depth of experience and healing is coming towards him. He's a teacher, he's a mentor, and he has to share his wisdom. So that will support him. He has a very depth of experience. He's very knowledgeable, and that knowledge is also healing for people. So maybe he is a teacher or a mentor, and that he shares his wisdom with other people to to raise their vibration. So he's a healer on many levels. I don't have a feeling he's using his healing hands enough. It's more that he shares knowledge, but he has healing hands where he can work with, and that's when he touch someone, they will be healed, and he needs to be aware of that. That he can do more than he thinks. Dolphin baby, that's how he sees the relationship with the divine feminine. They both are a Lemurian origin. They're in the flow, they're timeless, they're adaptable, they're free, and you need to take your time. It's they know that they're coming from the same source, that they're coming from the Lemurian energy, that the sun is shining, that this brightness within them, and they're playful, they're dancing, and they're connecting deeply with water feelings, with their emotions. And they're going in the flow of life, and they're almost not living in a time or in a timeline. You know, when there is flow, there is flow. There is no time available there. You know, time is only easy to direct. Um, to direct where you're going, you know, that's the only thing. Adaptable, free, and take your time. You're adaptable, you're adapting yourself because your energy is fluid, so you can adapt very easily to any energy that you encounter. You're free, and it's it's time to take your yeah, it's to take your time within this relationship. There is no there And when there is no time, everything is in the now, right? So make this it's so important to know, when there is no time, there's only now, you know, only this moment, only this reading at this moment is giving the direction for what's coming ahead. But what's coming ahead is now, you know. So everything is playing out in that one period of emptiness. That's, I think that's the most beautiful word I can find right now, and that's what they say. You're in a space of emptiness, you know, where there are no thoughts, where there are no, and it's normal, we think, you know, but it's and that we verbalize what we feel and what we think. But in this moment, if you're going in this moment, there's only silence. And I think the divine feminine and the divine masculine need more silence. So they need every bit of the day, they need time to go to that space, you know, and be in that silence, be in that nothingness where the mind has no control, where there is no communication, only the communication between the higher frequencies, Palladian frequencies, Arcturian frequencies, you know, the star connections, only that connection, and with that energy within yourself, in that sacred space of nothingness. Okay, what supports the divine feminine? The Lemurian shaman. Shadow is dissolving in the gaze of truth. So everything what is coming from your heart space and what you speak in truth, that will dissolve your shadow. Go beyond the fear. So you're going beyond the fear, and you receiving new initiations. So your initiations in another project, initiation in other energies, in other knowledge, you know, and that is working through. You know, it's hitting your shadow when there is when you get an initiation. Most of the initiations you get, I don't know why people get hang up to an initiation, but it's dissolving your shadow and having insights that it's really an initiation, you know, and that transforms everything what you see. You get your insight why it is happening, why that is happening in your life, that you can let go of, you know. It's like peeling, and you're coming in the center of yourself, and then you're feeling this this kind of bitterness, this kind of hurt or pain, and behind that pain there is an answer why it happened in your life. And when you can go there and get that insight in your life, you know, then you're perfectly fine. Then you can say, okay, I transformed another piece of the puzzle, and there is more light, there's more joy coming in afterwards. But I need to go there to transform it. The more you are pushing it away and pushing it away and pushing it away and not going there, the more your shadow will come up. So, um, so leave it. Yeah, if you're not doing your work, the more shadow will come up to say to you, you know, um, and it will present itself in the outside world because it's playing within your inside world and you don't want to look at it, and in the outside world, you know, it's coming your way and you think, Jesus, what kind of shit is this? But it's your, actually it's your own shit you don't want to deal with. And you know, because it's still there, and that's why it's so important to do your inner stuff, because the lighter you become, the more beautiful people or the other situations will come your way. Okay. How does the divine feminine sees the relationship with the divine masculine? You need to attune to nature signs to find your way and follow your heart. So she says, okay, within this relationship, you're not going too much into the nature, you know, you're not following your signs. And if you want to find your way back, you know, follow your heart. Follow where your heart goes. Follow where you need to be. And then this you will find union within yourself. So Ellen of the Ways is showing you the way where your heart needs to be healed, and to receive the signs to go on your way again. Okay, so let's see what we have for the divine masculine and the divine feminine cards. These are the hidden worlds. They're beautiful cards, by the way. And if you want a reading from me upcoming weeks, I'm in the Netherlands, so it's possible to have a one-on-one reading with me. But you need to book your slots, otherwise you're missing out on that. And for the month of August, the readings are half price, the twin flame readings. So if you want to have a reading with me, even a one-on-one, it's 66 euros or pounds. Oh, haven't seen that one before. Okay. Okay, the universe is saying, freedom, there is nothing stopping you. The path is clear. If you want it to be, it's yours. Wow, beautiful. If there's something that you want, and accordingly to the twin flame readings, it's in your reach. you know. And it's freedom. It's not a prison. It's not an incarceration. There's nothing that can stop you, you know. The path is clear. If you want it to be, it's yours. So get it. That's what the universe says. Wow, beautiful. And the universe says the tree of illumination, truth, revelations, and understanding each other. So speak the truth, revelations that will come to you, and understanding. And it's coming through from source, through the top of the tree, and anchor it into this earth. So everything that you want, you know, the tree of illumination, illuminate yourself, because that's the way you both need to go. It's open and clear communications. Out of that, revelations are coming, and you will understand each other more when you explain things. If you keep things in the dark, you know, you will never know. Okay? For the divine masculine, dawn watcher. You're a caretaker, a guardian, and you support. So it's now time to take care of yourself, to guard yourself, be your own guardian, and support yourself. Support yourself in any other way, as you are always looking out for other people around you, for other people to support, for other people to care. And maybe now it's time for yourself to take care of yourself, to guard yourself and support yourself in any way that that you are doing for other people, or that that the divine is doing it for you now, you know. Wait, don't rush into things. Allow nature to take its course. It's about the union, you know, for the divine masculine. Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Everything has its time and everything has its moment, you know, to move forward. Or maybe it's not time because your energy level is not in tune with the other or with source. And don't rush into anything. Allow nature to take its course. Okay. So for the divine feminine, the light priestess, galactic wisdom, and cosmic rituals. So there are that you are doing cosmic rituals, that you are connecting with the light, that you're bringing the light down to the earth, and keeping the temple space on a high vibration. You know, it's you're bringing wisdom, you're bringing galactic wisdom. Okay, and for the divine feminine, passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at this present, and enjoy it. So it could be that you feel passion for someone, or for your twin flame, or for your beloved, and it's a magnetic and seductive quality, and probably you're not even aware of it, you know, but it's surrounding you at this present, and you need to enjoy it with all its qualities. Well, guys, this is it for this week. Beautiful reading again, and I hope you're all well. And if you want to reach out to me and book your slot for next month, let me know. I'm in the Netherlands. I can do remote, I can do one-to-ones. There is a Wachuma ceremony in the Netherlands coming up. It's also possible to do this one-on-one or in smaller groups. So let me know if you're interested. I have a really, really beautiful time, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.